What up, world? R.I.C.H coming right back at you. Starz just canceled BMF after 4 seasons. And I gotta be honest, it didn't die because of ratings. It died because it lost its heartbeat. And that heartbeat was 50 Cent.
50 Cent is celebrating his own show getting canceled just so he can troll the main actor. The series BMF is officially a done deal after Starz pulled the plug after 4 seasons. But instead of being broken up about it, the show's producer, 50 Cent, is going after the lead star, Lil Meech. The beef between them started when Meech was seen linking up with 50's rival, Rick Ross. Now that the show is over, 50 is rubbing it right in Meech's face. He posted a photoshopped image of Meech to make him look like a bum, sarcastically asking, "What next season, little ninja?" Despite having huge guest stars like Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Sweetie, the show couldn't be saved. But here's the ultimate power move from 50. He owns the BMF film rights and gloated that he still has multiple spin-offs in the works. So while 50 Cent is still securing the bag and dancing on the show's grave, he's basically telling Lil Meech it's back to the auditioning block.
When 50 pulled his energy from that show, you could feel it instantly. The writing got weak, the promotion fell off, and the buzz that used to dominate the timeline vanished. Every successful show has somebody who breathes life into it every day. And once that person stops caring, everybody else just starts clocking in. Let's keep it real. 50 wasn't just a producer. He was the engine. He was the reason folks was watching. The moment he got distant, the whole ship started to sink. And Starz without 50 Cent is like a car without gas. It ain't going nowhere. The network claimed they wanted to focus on new projects. But nah, they just didn't know how to run a 50 Cent creation without 50 Cent. And here's the truth nobody wants to say. BMF didn't just lose its producer. It lost its identity. The show was built around 50's vision, his strategy, his grind, the crew that followed him and loved his energy. So when his energy left, their motivation did too. This is what happens when you take the hunger out of the hungry. Every episode started feeling like a paycheck, not a passion project. And on top of that, the tension between 50 and Big Meech made everything worse. And then it spilled over to Lil Meech. And that's where the whole foundation started to crack. You can't build a show about a street legend and then start beefing with the street legend's family. That's like trying to sell a movie while you suing the main character. 50 took it personal. And once he did, he made a decision to step away. And the show never recovered. Now, look at Lil Meech. This was his big break, his launch pad, his chance to be great. And now it's gone. He's stuck in that Hollywood space where everybody knows your name, but nobody got a role for you. And that's a tough place to be in when your whole name is built on one character. This was his opportunity to prove he was more than Big Meech's son. But the truth is, now that the show is over, it looked like he ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm not trying to kick the man while he's down, but this is a tragic ending. Another lesson in why you never bite the hand that feeds you. 50 gave him a platform, put him on TV, made him a star. But when you disrespect the person that built your stage, don't be surprised when the lights go out. And this is bigger than just Lil Meech. It's a message to everybody in the game. Don't get too comfortable on somebody else's blessing. When you don't own the table, you can't get mad when the chairs get pulled. And Starz just pulled the whole table from under him. This could have been a 5-season legacy show. Easy. All they had to do was give it one last run. Close the story out clean and give the fans a proper goodbye. But they didn't even think it deserved that. And that's how you know the passion was gone. Because 50 would have never let this story end without a finale. In a crazy way, the BMF show ended the same way it did in real life. Divided by pride, money, and miscommunication. Everybody wanted credit, but nobody wanted peace. Now, 50 is going to move on to the next hit because that's what he does. He's got a million ideas and a hustler's mindset that don't sleep. But Lil Meech, he in limbo. If he don't reinvent himself fast, he gonna fade out like a character that never got written back in. This is a lesson in humility because you can lose everything you love by thinking you bigger than the person that put you on. And make no mistake, 50's still that dude. Hollywood can say what they want, but he's the reason Starz had a buzz in the first place. And without him, Starz will be trying to figure out how to stay relevant. Because once you lose the GOAT of street television, you back to regular programming. BMF didn't just end, it expired. And sometimes when the passion leaves, the purpose follows. So yeah, the show might be over, but the lesson is still alive. Don't mess up your blessings trying to flex your pride. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, R.I.C.H. I'll be back with another one. Peace.